Doing your mother luckers, it's Golo.
Yo, Shotta.
And you're watching Take Flight.
Take flight.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Wings to Take Flight. We back in the car. Another one, then Sydney's, I don't know, most themselves motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. Where are we at? Tell everyone where we're at first, man.
Zetlands, Meriton.
Party Central, Sydney Party Central.
I try to organise the shit at the same time I'm doing my OF, so like...
Oh man, porno's
Two in
on.
one.
Can we stick around for...
That's why you're here.
Oh, do you need these cameras to help you film after?
Fuck, I thought we were keeping them.
High tech. Anyway, speaking of hotels, bro, this year you've been all over the world. Started off in, was it this year? You started off in Spain.
It seemed like ages ago, eh?
This year's flying, bro.
Yeah.
What made you go to Spain?
Fucking, bro, like when COVID and shit was on, we were just like, we were sitting there and we were talking, me, him, and Tamboy Miguel. We're like, bro, as soon as these borders are open, we're getting the fuck out of here, bro. Like, we
100%.
gotta get out of here. And pretty much Tamboy's like super tapped in over there, and in like the Latin scene. I don't know if you know like about
The what
much
scene,
about-
sorry?
Like the Latin
okay,
type of
yeah.
scene. Yeah, the Spanish scene and shit. He's like really tapped in over there. He's like in contact with like Young Beef, fucking Pablo Chile, and all these like artists over there. We got our mate Jambo. He produced like Super Gremlin for Kodak Black, and he produced for Future and shit like that. So they were like, yeah, come over, let's get some shit done. And like, yeah, bro, whatever. That's fucking.
Is that where you're with
really
Vince?
Yeah, like he's in Tenerife, so that was like, it was closed. It was closed
like a
today.
different
He hit
spot,
us up when we were there, and we're like, fuck it, let's go. Let's
But how'd you make that link? Have you met him here before? Like, were his mates here? or
But that
just
was the
there?
first time I met him, and then we were just partying, and then we just started to record the song. Very good, very nice.
Very good, very nice.
Yeah, we made it.
Very
He's
good,
like, just
very
fly
nice.
over, bro. I'll get a villa for it. I'll sort us out.
Yeah, shout out to him. He hooked it up,
bro. We just linked up with him, and then that same night, same day we met him in person, proper. Like, we made the track, but we didn't even sleep. And then we organized a music video like for the morning.
Yeah.
And we just smashed out.
2 days.
And we had to track down the very good, very nice guy, bro. That was the hardest
Yeah, we
part.
had to find
Where
him.
the hell did you find him, bro?
Fucking Vin fucking hooked it up. He was
He
like,
got guys
asked to make-
searching for him. We were like there was guys on the beach just looking for him.
Oh, so that was the same area he's from?
Yeah, he's from
Yeah.
Tenerife, but like I think that's how it came because we're on TikTok and shit. Like, oh no way, very good, very nice from Tenerife. We gotta find this cunt. Like, let's
Let's
do
get
it.
out.
Yeah,
What a link, bro. What a link, bro.
It just happened. Yeah.
From there, you came back for a bit?
Yeah, Europe. We went around Barcelona. Fucking saw the Eiffel Tower for the first time.
How was that, bro?
Bro, it was crazy. We
Stood
were in the
aside.
fucking Uber, and I was like, you could see it. I was like, bro, like,
This shit's real.
fucking hard.
Center
You only
Point
see it in
Tower's better.
movies.
Center
Oi.
Point Tower's bigger, bro.
You been there?
Outside
You
of God.
been there?
I've seen them on the outside.
Okay. But then you came back from Spain or Europe in general. Then you went to Thailand, yeah? That's the second time you went there, right?
Fuck, we've been like
times?
damn
Oh.
million times. Yeah.
Fuck that many times. Oh, my bad. The time I remember, or a time I seen online, is when you went for the Atlantis Music Festival. Water
Oh, yeah,
Festival, is that?
yeah.
Yeah,
What-
Songkran.
Bro, that looked heavy. What was the reason heading there for that time? How'd you get hooked up in a festival that looked like it was off its head?
It's huge, bro. It's the biggest one we've done. Pretty much, I'm like I'm half Thai, so I've been back and forth from Thailand since I was young. So I knew boys over there, and around that time when them festivals happened, the hip hop scene over there was just going wild, man. And I had my boys over there making music, and they would just like come over, come through, let's like link up. And I didn't even know how big it was because I wasn't really staying
The
on
festival?
point of it. Like even just the scene,
The whole scene, the hip hop
Yeah,
scene.
I
is
didn't
crazy.
even realize.
Their numbers, bro, like.
I was just like, yeah, I'll pull up. So I came without them, and then I pulled up, and then fucking I saw shit was going crazy. I went to one of their shows and it was nuts. I called him up like, bro, you have to get over here.
I didn't believe it,
Bring
bro.
Tamboy, like, come, let's go. And then they got us on tour with them and we're doing shows fucking 20, 30,000 capacity.
They looked
something.
huge, bro.
massive.
Compared to what we're used to seeing here for,
Huge,
you know, even
bro.
yourselves, that is a step up and a half.
Massive,
Is there any
man.
wild standout story from Thailand? Before we keep going, is it just even one big standout? I think this laugh
My
show.
tattoos. That was the first time I got all my tattoos in Thailand.
All of them?
Nah, but my face one, my main ones.
Oh.
Was the nose and the TN.
Bro, what made you get it then? What made, because what did you have before? Before
Nothing.
You went over? No, nothing.
I had nothing.
The first tattoo was
The
the
first
face
tattoo
line.
was in Thailand.
Bro, how do I not remember this?
I don't know.
What
bro.
made you get the TN to be the first ever?
No, because I'm always traveling around the world and shit, so I'm trying to put fucking Australia on the map, and then like, you know, around the world, I'm like the first Tongan that they ever like met, bro.
Okay.
They're like, who the fuck, what's this?
Yeah, a lot of the time.
What's
they don't
this
even know
breed,
what
bro?
Tongan
Like,
is,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? I'm just out there repping Tongan, that's what I do, like.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
Got it on his face to
That's
rep
it, bro.
Yeah, alright. Before we go any further with that one then,
that?
we've got to start off for the people.
Moisturize on it.
Oi, clean it up. Before we go any further, the people who might not know exactly, you know, Lil Golo Cult Shotta, The names, bro. We'll start with Lil Golo. What, just the meaning behind Lil Golo? Because to be honest, I personally don't even know the story behind it.
Should I tell him? No one's. I've never said what.
Oh, you haven't?
It was Tamboy Miguel taught me this word in NZ. It's like Golo. So I was just like, fuck it.
It's like a racist word.
It's a racist word for
Okay,
Polynesians, like a real rare one that no one says. And then I was just like, fuck it. I want to call myself Golo. I want to just call me that. So later on, we'll have a show like, where's all my Golos at? And every cunt's like, fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking yeah, like, you know? Like,
Taking it back, yeah.
So like, fucking, that's Golo.
It's that simple. That's easy, bro.
Simple, bro, yeah.
What that Cult Shotta, bro?
Cult Shotta, fucking.
That's both of us.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Where's the name itself come from?
Well, Shotta, like, one of my favorite movies is Shotta's. I don't know. Have you seen it? It's like a Jamaican movie. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was heaps into like 90s dance hall and shit like that. So I just like Shotta, you know, and cult. Like, I always wanted to make my community, my family. It's like a cult. So it's like Cult Shotta, like a leader of a cult leader. Pretty much.
Easy, man. That's simple. Right, take it back to the start, man. From the start, since I've known you guys, it's always been big respect for each other. That's what I've seen.
Always.
I remember back in the day, you used to tell me stories about how you get him paid by putting you both on the same, like, you know, invoices, which was hectic. I've loved the respect from the start. But right back. So he's met in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah?
High
It
school.
was?
In high school.
13, yeah.
We never even went to the same classes. He was all smarter than me. I was in the fucking
ESL class.
ESL represent. Did my test in the fucking office.
Well, English was actually second language, or you just couldn't speak because...
No, I was just always in the other low
Oh,
class.
fuck
the
that.
kids went to the
Yeah,
ESL
yeah.
class.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you got together and like, nah, this is my guy? Is there a point where that happened, or it's just slowly?
When we first met, fucking, I was new
met
to the
proper-
school,
yeah.
and then this can't even shake my hand. Some girl, like, I was with this like girl, and she was like, cause you know at school they buddy you up and shit with randoms. They buddy me with some guy, fucking, I don't know, bro. He hated me, whatever. And then this girl was like, you know, you need to meet the boys, the good guys and shit. And he's like, you meet this guy, I need to meet Nick. And it's like, she brought him, and it's like, I'm like, yo, what's up, G? And then he just looked at me and went and played footy.
I shook your hand, but right?
Nah, you didn't shake my hand. That's the whole thing. Because I think you were confused about what the fuck was going on. And I was like the
Fuck,
new
I
kid
probably
and
didn't
shit. So,
even know.
yeah.
I feel like you made up for it after all these
Yeah,
years,
of
man.
course,
yeah.
All right, Charlie, you started off making music first, right?
Yeah.
I feel that's what I.
Yeah,
made
yeah,
up.
of course.
What was your influence as a young, not as artist, what influenced you to go, oh, I'm gonna start making music now?
Fuck, man. Like, I've been into it since I was real young, bro. Like, real fucking young. I think first time I watched like a rap video, I was like fucking like 5 years old or some shit. I remember it was like a Snoop Dogg video.
Hectic.
I was like, fuck, what is this? Like, blew my mind, bro. I just remember I was a kid, it blew my mind, and my mum bought me this little fucking, this is like some old school hip hop story.
Yeah, it's got it,
my
bro.
mum
It's
bought
got-
me like this little mic with the little cassette to record it and shit like that.
Was it a green and purple one by any chance? Because I feel like everyone when they're a kid in Australia.
No,
it's
not
green.
that. I know what you're
I
talking
don't
about.
know,
But it was
I
an
don't
actual like cassette recorder where you actually like recorded like.
Okay, straight
like,
to it.
Yeah, some shit like that. So I just used to do random shit like that, and
Kicked off from there.
yeah, and then I was just always into it, bro, since I was young, bro. But I didn't start making music till I was like maybe like actual recording proper shit till I was like, I couldn't even call it proper shit, bro. It was trash.
Your first start, right? Everyone's got to start somewhere at this point.
I was probably like 14, bro. I was made little mixtapes at school and shit for girls. I was making music for girls.
Hey, that's all right, man. Someone's got to do
Cheesy,
it.
cheesy
like
boy.
that.
And what were you doing this time before you like became together?
What do you mean? Like, fuck.
What were you doing yourself, man? Not running into trees and shit back then, obviously. Or
What was I
Probably.
doing? No,
yeah.
I was playing footy. I wanted to play for the All Blacks.
All right.
I was fully into
That was the actual dream of
I was
yours at
that.
the
I was
time.
full religious, like LDS, Mormon. Like I was full into it. Like I knew that I didn't want to go on my mission and all that. I have a different path. Yeah, and then we started fucking around doing YouTube videos, like op shops, did all that, and then I just wanted to be like his hype man or whatever, and then I just fucking helped him out.
Started out from there.
Yeah.
From way back, man, ever since the start, all I've seen is you have very easily expressed yourselves, bro. You know what I mean? You've always been yourselves, no matter what situation's been. What gave you the I don't give a fuck attitude? Was something your parents brought onto you? Something that, you know, you learned off rap videos when you were young, or it's just there?
I think for me it was kind of always like that, because I was always into like, yeah, like as you said, like the rap videos and shit. I was always into like that, and I grew up in like the country, like a fucking small little country town. So
Where's
I was
that?
wearing this place called Ambi.
He's not even from Sydney.
It's
this
like
cunt.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
he's
the
not
doctor
even
of
from
the guy,
Sydney.
so
I came here when I came here when
you proved your love for the city anyway. It's all good.
Yeah, it was pretty much like, so I was watching shit like that, and I grew up in the country, constantly wearing cowboy hats and like shit like that, like proper like my town had like 50 people, bro. So I was wearing like shit back then. My mom would like she would like, for my Christmas or birthday, I would just ask for clothes. Like I want like Rough Rider jeans
Heavy.
or like a Tupac fucking shirt or some shit like that. So I'll wear that around, and like obviously everyone would be like, "The fuck is these kids?" So I was always doing it since back then, and then kept progressing. We just stay solid, bro. Like
Hectic. What about yourself, Golo, man? Let's be serious. You standout guy, no matter where you are. Does it just build into you?
I think it's just a lifestyle, bro. I don't know. Like, grew up religious. I have like 4 sisters. I just feel like I don't know.
You wanted to get out of there. Just want to stand out. Stand out of
I
there.
don't even know if it's standing out. It's just me being me, bro. I don't know how to explain
what
it.
you like, just choose what you like and fucking
Choose what you
go
like,
for it, bro.
I always try to think it's just like,
it's not really even about being
I wear
different.
like crazy shit. It's just like, I don't know, but I just pick it on, chuck this on, and it just seems different to everyone, but it's just me.
It's just your shit. Right.
Yeah.
At what point, did you bring Golo on board to, as a duo, I guess?
Pretty much it was like, it was
It was when the Australian scene was popping off, bro.
Nah, when
Like,
we
off
did
of
the
the
Cult
music?
Shotta,
I'm
yeah,
talking
when we were,
early,
back in the day.
back, like I'm talking way back, like from
Yeah.
the start, because you've been around,
Yeah.
involved.
Well, we were always with each other, and then I was like, I was always rapping and shit, but I was just like nervous, like I was like scared. I didn't want to put anything out there. I was just one of those guys that's like, I know it's good and shit, but I just didn't. I couldn't put myself out there. I didn't have confidence and shit. And then this guy used to like, he used to post my videos and shit. Like, I'll rap.
I fucking told him, I was like one of those like, yo, I blocked Charlie. If I get 1,000 likes on Facebook, I'll drop this song.
Yeah, he would like drop my little rap.
And I dropped it.
On Facebook
I dropped
and
it.
shit. Yeah.
Next day he's like, fuck you, all this, and then he was getting hit up like, yo, fuck, bro,
This
like,
is mad.
do this, and then like later on 2 days he goes, fuck, thanks for doing that, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
and then he started doing
I need you
music
with me
and shit.
24/7, you know.
So
like,
you just needed that bit of a push.
Yeah. And we were always together, so I always wanted him with me, and like, fucking, you need someone to go around with if you make it.
Anywhere.
And shit, like, yeah.
Before Cult Shotta, you're X and Hype too, yeah?
Yeah.
Before that, was there any like OG names before X and Hype?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Nick and Charlie.
Oh, that was OG. Yeah, I know. Bro, look straight to the point. Straight
It's
to
like,
the
yo,
point.
it's Nick and Charlie, we're here to do op shop videos, that's what it was. Back in
I
the day.
remember the YouTube videos back then too.
Yeah.
Was that something you wanted to continue on and just never? Well, look, you've expanded since then.
I mean, we were doing it. I just thought that like I could do this fashion shit. It's easy to me, and like I can do it when I'm fucking old. Like I can do fashion for however long, bro. But like I always wanted to do rap shit, bro.
Yeah, expand it. All right, when you were X and Hype, bro, he's all over X Factor at one point, yeah.
Yeah, you know that funny story. It was Rico hit me up. Was like, yo, him and Manu, SYD kids, they were gonna go try out.
Shout out Manu too.
Shout out Manu, and that's when we met A Girl for the first time.
Oh,
Yeah,
links.
yeah, 100%. And then Rico goes, yo, come support. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. I went and I was like, I'm gonna fucking sign him up without him even knowing.
Yeah.
So I get there, I sign him up, and I'm like, and when he rocked up, I was like, yo,
He called me.
I signed you up. Like,
he's like, yo,
I
come
signed
through,
you up.
and shit's on.
Let's do it. We just do it for lows. And we accidentally made it to boot camp.
And then kept making
fucked
it.
around.
I'm like,
Just
oh,
kept
fuck,
going.
this is too far.
Where did you get up to at the end of it?
Top 24.
Yeah, some shit.
Bro,
like
that's
that.
pretty big out
Top
of all of
24,
Australia
yeah.
back then.
But we were fucking around so much. We were just taking it as a lol, bro. Like as a troll. It was like a troll,
Yeah, it was
bro.
fun.
We
It
just
was
did it
fun,
as a
yeah.
troll. And then like we're at Star. They put us up in Star Casino shit, and we were young and shit. So
Yeah, I thought it was
fuck,
cool.
bro, it's mad. It's like, yeah.
Did they have any like wild backstage stories? Not even backstage, like behind the scenes stories, because we know this shit is like planned
Yeah,
as fuck.
fuck it.
As
They
well.
were trying to fuck us up.
In what way?
They were trying to cut us off with some bullshit, and then we never fucked up, so they never showed us on camera.
Oh, at all?
No.
They did just for the.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just for like the
Yeah.
first two or something. Like
So it shows how easy they can get out what they don't want on there.
yeah, for sure.
Moving forward, I like to keep it in line here. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
2016 approximately, you started dropping things like No Fatigue, Planned Out, man. The visuals for No Fatigue and Planned Out were at that time, I feel, a very big expansion of what anyone was doing here.
Yeah,
Now you had
for
the
sure,
pink drop top. I think it was pink.
Yeah.
Pink drop
Fuck,
top.
you
man.
remember everything, bro.
Right.
He done his homework, bro. Look here.
We got to. Also, shout out to Golo for spilling his mother all over there. Lucky the paper's alright. But the pink drop top, the sky's changing colour. Back then, I remember sitting at home going, what is this? What is this?
Yeah.
Was that a goal back then to try and stay ahead of the curve and like bring something new to Australia? Or again, where'd you pull the inspirations for these ones?
Yeah, for sure, bro. We were just like fucking.
What song was it?
There was No
Planned
Fatigue
Out.
and Planned Out. I can't remember which video was which.
The Planned Out is the one with the pink, the pink car.
Yeah, No Fatigue just had a whole different vibe
Yeah,
to what
that
was
was
used
like
to back then.
Fuck, I don't remember where we filmed that, but yeah, I guess we were just we're just doing shit we like, bro. To be honest, bro. Like we weren't really trying to look at what anyone's doing or something like that. We were just trying to like, this is shit we like, and this is how we're gonna make shit look cool, and
100%.
trying to add like effects before people were adding effects and stuff like that. I just wanted like, you know, movie like shit.
That's what I mean. It was very early on, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know what people were doing overseas at the time, but
Yeah,
Australia,
yeah.
I know there was
There was nothing.
there was nothing at all,
Yeah.
bro. What's it like then, seeing from back then? Like you've been around the local scene itself. You've been big supporters of the artists down here. You know, hopefully had some
sure.
respect, like support back.
For sure.
How's it feel to see the scene flourishing like it is now, bro? Like being able to go to a local show and there's like 5 people taking photos of one guy on stage. Before trying to get a photographer, it was almost impossible.
Yeah,
man.
It's
for
fucking
sure.
massive change.
It's mad to see.
It's fucking so good to see, bro.
That's
Fucking
it, bro.
life,
2017, again, we move straight forward, bro. This is when I feel like I seen, I don't know, do you remember 2017?
I'm trying to think.
I don't know if you remember these years, bro.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm just preparing myself.
Like I said, I make
when you
sure
say
you don't-
keywords, I'm like, okay, let me see where you're at.
I remember finding a video, well, I went back and found the video. I remember seeing at the time, you hanging from like the roof at shows. There was some shit with a fire
That's when we're
hydrant.
going crazy.
Like, crazy. This is when I
That was
felt
the
like,
fun times, yeah. I had to sneak in my own fire hydrant to gigs, I remember.
and what did the venue say about that, bro?
I got
trouble
fined.
so
bro.
many
I got
times, we got so
fined.
many
I got
fines.
fined. Home base, what was it? Everyone had to go.
We had to
Evacuate the whole place. That was
Back, we just
Because
wanted
you
to
had a fire hydrant.
Yeah, yeah.
extinguish.
I mean,
No,
fire
because I
extinguisher,
fucking let
sorry.
it off. But it was like the wrong ones because everyone's cunt was fucking coughing.
Yeah,
and shit.
we stopped.
It was so bad.
We were just racking the fire extinguisher from wherever, like, oh, just grab that one for the fire exit. Let's go, let's bring it to the show. And there was the one with fucking, there's different ones. We didn't know back then, dumb
Yeah,
sons.
it was the chemical one.
It was like some
Oh.
fucking, like, yeah, it was
That was
powder,
when
it
Mike
was
Jones.
powder,
Like Mike Jones was popping there. Like
fucked
Mike
up the
Jones.
DJ.
Mike Jones.
You know, it was for Jody Jasper. I feel bad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
okay,
before
it's
just
like-
an event, yeah.
Oh, right.
Shout out
That was
Jody
it.
Jasper.
Where was that? Was that at home? Home bar?
Yeah,
Home bar,
yeah.
yeah.
Sickest car, bro. I feel bad for him, bro. But we used to fucking be stupid back then, just do whatever. We just wanted that shit to be crazy, you know? There wasn't that much of an audience as there is now, but we just wanted to be dope, bro. So this kind of jump, fucking swing off rafters. I remember one day when you broke, the night before you broke your foot
I
at
broke my
Jake's
ankle at Well Bar.
Doing
I crowd
for Jake,
surfed
bro.
and then they fucked up my ankle. The next day we had
They
a
didn't
Brisbane
catch
show.
you. They didn't catch you.
But Brisbane show, I went and then I fucking still jumped.
He had like a broken fucking ankle or some shit, and then
Yeah.
But he still put up the show the next day, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro. Come
It was
on.
lit, bro. It was a good time.
That's when I feel like you're evolving into your own person because X and Hype was obviously, you know, used to, Cult Shotta was used to, but Golo was coming out his own character, bro. The antics got wild.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Not long after, I don't know what year this was, I can't tell.
trying to think, yeah.
But you start running down a tree and tackle that bitch. Yeah? That went viral as hell. Did you
think that's when it
expect that? Because
started off.
first of all, where were you, bro?
Nah.
Because
We were still working in our van and we got this massive contract. That was when COVID just happened.
Yeah, the
So
first
we had to do
COVID,
like a
yeah.
job from
just
Sydney
before
to
the
Perth.
first COVID, yeah.
Yeah. And we were dropping shit off and then fucking I was sleeping at the back. I had like a little fucking thing and the boys were like, yo, like
It was
like,
me and FS
yeah.
Jordan. At
Jordan
the
was
front.
there. He was like, they'll come tap me like, yo, like come out, check out this spot. It'll be like new spots.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was that fucking tree one. And then like,
was
I
like-
just
it was
woke
in
up, so
another
I was
hall.
like, what the fuck are we? So we were just walking around and shit. And then I started doing push-ups because like, you know, I just like fucking jigging myself
Get
up.
hype, yeah, hype.
And then I was like, yo, Jordan, here, film me. I'm going to hit this cunt. And they were like, fuck off. So I went back like 200 meters and I was like stretching and then I just started running. And then actually that's the first time I created Tongma. Ever.
that's what we
That was the first time ever. It came to my head. I
Yeah.
didn't plan. I was running, and then I was like, I'm fucking scared. I'm gonna hit this cunt. So I started screaming. I was like, Tongma!
That came to his head.
That's the first thing came to my mind.
And it became your
And then
like, slogan.
that's what
from
G'd
now
me
on.
up, bro. So I fucking do that shit before I do a stunt to G me up, and I smacked that fucking tree, and then my fucking arm was fucked, and then
But I remember seeing the photos of the
It was
bruises
fucked.
all down. And who picked that up? Like Sports Center, and I feel like they picked it up again.
Sports
the other day.
Center, House of Highlights, fucking everything.
Everything heaps, bro.
Everything.
ESPN and some shit.
Yeah.
That was on my old account. It fucking got deleted, but yeah, it was a good time.
No chance getting that back, huh?
I'm gone, bro. I'm on my 6th account, bro.
6?
Sixth account.
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm keeping a G, man.
Yeah, he's
Fuck.
anti. Is this
It's
why
business now,
you've
yeah.
been a bit quiet on there, man?
That's it, bro.
You've
You
had
have
to.
I've got like a private one, Red Hot Golo. That's for like the OF stuff, but yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so you started doing some wild ass shit, bro.
Yeah.
You covered in face tattoos from then on. I don't know when they started, but you started kicking off the wild ass tattoos. You got what? TN on your face, an
TN on my
actual
face.
TN with a can of mother in it.
Yeah, we're shopping it.
What are you gonna call these? I don't know.
I got the Tongan designs here. Shout out. What was it?
Culture Inc.
Culture Inc.
When was
For the cheeks
when
and
was
the eyebrows.
bro? That was early on too, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
it was just after
It was
that.
just after these, yeah.
That was a wild moment. The fact that I just see a video pop up and then everything's gone.
Fuck yeah. Like
Everything's-
I wanted all these face tattoos since I was like 16.
yeah.
You know, like I've always wanted that shit, but I was too religious. I was like, you know, fuck, I love my parents. I don't want to do this shit. And then after that, hit 18 or some shit, or what was it, 20 something. And I was like, fuck this, bro. Like, cause I stopped drinking and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking do my shit. Like I knew what I wanted to do. Start doing that shit proper.
There's a couple of things I got out of that, bro. The stop drinking.
Yeah.
You caused some wild shit. I remember seeing you in a cop car somewhere.
Yeah.
Trying to kick. What was that? Is there a
That was
story
at
behind
this
it that you're
strip
allowed to
club
tell?
at the Cross. I went out with, who was it, Lockie and Youngie. And then I was turning up with the girls. I was throwing money, but I used to scull drinks and then throw shit over my head. I was dancing with the girls and then fucking got too drunk and then the cops fucking...
No, that's when you ripped the ATM, the thing out of the wall.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you ripped the ATM out of the wall.
yeah.
The stripper
It's been
ATM.
like, when I was drunk, if someone tries to like stop me having fun, I go crazy. I get pissed off.
Okay.
And they were trying to take me off, and I was just trying to be a dirty cunt.
Those
Just rip
days were
shit.
fucked.
And I was just ripping it. I was chaos, bro. I was out of control. I was
chaos.
stupid, bro.
It was like,
But
I'll
yeah.
go out with him and then people would like give him drinks. I'm like, bro, trust me, do not do it, bro. And then they'll be like, nah, I'll sneak him drinks. I'm like, I'll be trying like, I feel like a dad to him, like, bro,
You
trust
need
me,
to
you
calm
don't want to
down.
give
You
it
need
to
to calm
him, bro.
down.
You don't want to give it to him. And then bang, bang.
I remember a story, and again, I don't know if we can talk about certain things. If not, just we'll shut it
Alright,
down.
yeah.
I remember something happened, and you got smashed overseas.
Ah.
Japan. By Japan. By,
How do you
It was the
remember
first time.
everything?
Yeah.
Again, I
fucking add
couldn't-
the photo
I
up
couldn't-
right there.
if you can send me the photo and
Yeah,
put it
we
here.
got the photo.
Yeah,
But
I can talk about
I remember,
that.
yeah, what happened, man?
That was like when I was drinking heavy. That's the first time I went to Japan.
Yeah.
It was like I was drinking like crazy. You know, they could get drinks in the fucking vending machine, 7-Eleven.
Okay.
I was going crazy, and then I just remember like throughout the night, someone was like, "Those boys over there are like Yakuza or some shit." I was like, "Nah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, whatever." I was like, "I don't give a fuck."
Just
And then
Yakuza.
like I got kicked out of this club. I was by myself. Geek fucking carried me out and threw me out in the road and went back in.
Because this guy was when he gets trying to fight us all. So we end up getting sick of it.
You're one of
After
those,
we're
bro.
like,
I'm one of those ones. I whisper up to you like you're my mate. I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking jab you." Like those ones.
just try to
those
fight
annoying
us
ones.
24/7. So we after like 3-4 hours we get sick of it, bro. So we're just like, fuck you,
Get out of here.
Anything.
Fair.
And I was outside fucking getting a drink, and then I was sitting on a Maserati with my feet on it, like on a pole with my feet on it, just like this.
It's already.
And then the Asian guy, which was apparently like he was fucking like Yakuza, he goes, "Put your feet down." And then I looked at him, I was like this, like a kid, like fuck off. And then he done it twice, and in my head I was like, if he does it again, I'm swinging. He done it, and then I swung, and 2 other cunts came. I was swinging. The 4th guy came.
And
I don't know how I was knocking out these
cunts.
cunts. The 4th guy came. I swung, I missed, and then I got fucking jumped.
Bro.
Got jumped,
Bad,
smashed so
dude.
bad. My face was all fucked up.
Remember, there's like bits popping out here, there, everywhere.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
Geek came in and
yeah,
just
Geek came in and just romped them all.
Geek's a fucking machine.
Machine.
He was just over my body like this and was just, and this random other guy came. And then I saw him later in Sydney saying, "I remember you."
Yeah, the African.
Yeah, the other African
Just a
guy.
random guy?
Random guy
Oh,
came and
yeah.
helped.
What was the
yeah.
aftermath of that? Hospital? Home?
No, I
That's
was
it?
at home because I black out. I don't remember this.
Yeah, of course.
So like I
We're all
woke
big
up,
now.
trying to go to the toilet and I couldn't.
Couldn't move.
Get
bro.
up.
You-
I couldn't
the
get
rest
up.
of the trip, he was in bed.
Like I couldn't get up, so I was going to the mirror and I went up and I saw my face. And I swear to God, bro, I looked at my face and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I went to the boy. Swear to God, I was like, "Japan's lit, boy." I swear to God, bro. I was like, "Japan is lit." That's how you jump some cunt, bro. That's how you do it. I'm a fucking dickhead, bro. That's how you do it. You fucked me up. I deserved it. And then Geek was like, "Shut the fuck up, Nick."
He was angry.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up. It was like that.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that was the
Wow.
that bullshit. Yeah,
Wildest, bro. Alright, so all this, you got the face tattoos, these ridiculous stories, Mormon background, Mormon family, yeah? How do your parents, how does your family at home feel about everything you're doing?
I think they've always knew that I was that type of person. I was always like, you know, op shops, wearing different stuff to church, trying to wear skinnies to fucking church. So like, you know, I don't wear that shit. Nail polish, just like, you know, just all different stuff. And you know, I was sewing, I was super gluing fucking denim jackets when I was little and shit. So they always knew I was different. But it's cool.
And they've just accepted it?
But like, every time I rock up to my house, my mum thinks I have a new tattoo. Like it's fucking.
She just assumes.
Yeah, but.
Alright.
She
But other
knows-
than that, they're pretty happy with you still.
It's pretty
mate.
chill,
It's all
bro.
good.
I tell her, like, look, I stopped drinking. Look, I'm happy now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing what I'm doing. So, like,
Just no
yeah.
drinks,
No
everything
drinks.
else, bro. Straight mother. But this gets you on another
8
level.
of those a day will get you somewhere.
I've seen you out, man. You still
That's
look like
it.
you're having a whole good time
That's
every
it, bro.
single
Yeah,
time.
fucking always do it.
All right, past the crazy shit, man. You finally decided to start doing your own music. Yeah? At some point, you've started to do your own music. First of all, I just got to remember a story you told me. Again, there's so many stories between us, which is awesome. I remember being in a car park before. It was a show at a hall. I don't know, Spacely and that were playing there. Anyway. Anyway, I don't usually, but there's mad moments like this. And I get out of the car, and this was before the 1.4s, the hefts, and all of this, right? So I can't remember what year it was. And I remember you saying, look, I want to start rapping. I want to start doing my own thing. I want to keep it Aussie as fuck. I want to say I want to use the words like gronks and mums and all this like shit that wasn't being done too well. But you left it so many years that it started being done before you even got there.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But then you finally got there. And what made you go, all right, it's time to do my own music? What finally pushed you to get it done?
It was like, I don't know, like, fuck. I just wanted to put an imprint on the Polynesian, like Aussie Tongan and and finally just do it.
All right, man.
And it's just like, I'm just vibing it, like, just having fun of it, just fucking around, like, you know?
How proud were you to finally see him come out of his shell, always been out of his shell, but in the music world, do his own thing?
I mean, bro, we were fucking trying to tell him to do it for a while too, because we had conversations back then. We were having conversations about, we're like, bro, we need to do it. Let's do it. But then I guess it was the right time when the scene started popping off and shit as well. It was
just
perfect.
worked out.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out perfect timing and shit. But it's dope, bro. It's what I wanted the whole time, you know. I wanted both of us to be up, like doing our thing, bro.
Beautiful. And like you said, it obviously paid off, bro. Because let me see, what are we up to? Never Wife Again from the Block was heavy. The video was Wildness, so that went hard. But you got to join together and do 250, yeah? And that's at almost 2.5 million views now, which is pretty good for two boys from, the area doing their thing. After all these years, bro, how did it make you feel to be able to like, bro, we can do a track together? Were you just pumped to be able to get on stage and have you both rapping?
Yeah, bro.
That's all it was?
Fucking earth, bro. That's the best part of it, man. And we just wanted to make something really that was like, I mean, guess like a throwback to the shit we were listening in high school and shit, like Back is Black and like Settler Project and all that type of like under 18 stuff.
Yeah,
we wanted that nostalgia type of fucking around.
All I feel in my head when I'm listening to it is I feel like I'm watching Fat Pizza and they're one of their cars and they're just driving like this. You know what I mean? One of those scenes. I don't know who was in it, but it was heavy. TikTok definitely helped with growing whatever you're doing. The videos, the songs, nearly 300k followers there, which is huge. But you were made for that platform, bro. Just your whole style, demeanor, how open you are to be yourself. Who's the ideas man behind the videos?
Exactly, both of us.
Random shit.
Who films it or edits it all? Because there's a lot of skill in it, bro. Like it's not just simple one take.
Different ideas. Sometimes he edits it. Like it's all different shit. But sometimes, like me being in a video, like walking around like this is like I always get done for like nudity because I've got no shirt. So we always get done for like,
anything,
I have crazy hair. If I just go like this, it's like hate or something. It's stupid. I don't know because I have face tattoos or something.
They think you're offending.
They think I'm doing something.
So is that why you calm down a bit on there? Because you haven't been.
Bro, we got removed too many times, and then it got to the point where it's like fucking hell, bro. We had to talk to like one of the dudes at TikTok and shit to get our account back for like the most recent time. We're just trying to get some content that we won't get. Like, bro, for instance, we went to Thailand. And then like we're just trying to come up with something that's not red hot so that we don't get done. So we're like, okay, well let's just mix a drink or something, right? So we just got random shit from 7-Eleven. We mix up like a random drink and then post it up, use like a Thai audio and shit, and shit went viral. And so we started doing like 3 times, and then it made like a little trend in Thailand, and then that shit ended up getting done too. So.
What are they getting you for? It doesn't say.
That was drugs.
But it's not drugs.
Because they think anything I touch.
Yeah, it's like with his face on it, like anything's a stunt or drugs, or we get done for not wearing a seatbelt. Like we won't even do shit.
You're just a hazard in general, pretty much.
We're just
according to TikTok.
TikTok.
With all that shit,
we love you, TikTok.
Yeah, I love TikTok.
Let them keep their account and their videos, bro. Yeah. Please.
TikTok's dope. I'm joking.
But look, you gained a little bit of online fame from there. I feel. Being out and about obviously doesn't come without some craziness to it. Golo, some guy pulling up on you.
He made me get that 2.5 fucking...
That video?
No, views for that song. It's him.
What do you mean?
We sampled his audio.
His audio.
Which part sampled him?
What does he say?
What is it?
Fucking, don't worry about that, but, are you the rapper?
Yeah, that.
Are you the rapper? Don't worry about that, bro. It's all the money.
Yeah.
That's his voice.
That's his voice.
So come collect your royalties. Come collect your royalties. You're waiting.
Did you ever see that guy again?
Nah.
And what did he say when he pulled up on you? Or he's just...
I think that was the first time when I knew Golo was fucking going somewhere. Because like, I think we were working and we had to film, what song was it? With Miguel, the...
Cold Nights.
Cold Nights. Yeah. And I was fucking walking and I saw this guy, like Fobba, he looked at me, I was just like, yo, hey. I always see like a random guy, like Fobba's just like, yeah, hey, what's up? I thought it was like a fan or whatever. And then he came over or whatever and then he pulled out his phone and was like, hey, Golo, nice to meet you. I pretended to fist bump me and then dog shot me. And I was like,
this guy.
so good, bro.
We were like 2 meters down the road with him.
2 meters down the road.
This guy's like, we had Torella come. We run to Torella station. He's not there because he doesn't even know where he is. Like, he didn't know where he is. So come, it's over anyway. But
that's alright, bro. Fucking some bullshit, whatever.
Anyway, move past that real
fast.
Yeah. Past that, man. Well, I remember, again, we got so many conversations that I've had with you personally. I remember you saying once that, you know, Golo's vibe is fit for Australian music right now. Mm-hmm. But even yourselves, to be honest, in my opinion, with 250 and that, it's the whole energy behind it is perfect. But your own music, you like a bit of a different vibe compared to what you do. But you said Australia wasn't really the suit for it, eh?
Yeah.
What's your goal moving forward with the music, man?
I mean, just what like we've been doing, you know, going to Spain and going to these different countries and getting involved in what they're doing and Thailand and shit as well. Just trying, like, our goal's always been to be like an international artist at the end of the day. Always gonna put on for Oz, bro, and I always love the shit
100%.
going here. Like, always gonna put on for it. But like, I think in general, that's always been our goal. So like, yeah, I just kind of stick to making the shit that I like, bro, 100%. And then trying to push it in areas that kind of like maybe might like it more than Australia, you know?
Yeah, so get back overseas again.
Yeah,
you got plans?
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man.
Sure.
Golo, before we end this up, surely, we're not right there yet.
Yeah, bro.
The OnlyFans, the porn, all of it is some wild shit, bro. Me seeing it happen is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Before I go into that real quick though, I just remember one more story. That same night that you told me about wanting to start the OnlyFans, before starting your own music.
Yeah.
I don't want to say this idea in case you still want to do it one day. Do you remember me telling me about the idea about the cipher? Can we talk about the cipher?
Let me see. I think it was. Did I come up with that?
I don't know if you come up with that, the boys, or you saw it somewhere. But I remember you telling me that's something you wanted to do.
I think
this was before all.
Let me see. Before
you're there at every like momentous occasion.
I know, yeah.
Before you started doing this, you told me. I was like,
been around,
I didn't tell you something tonight.
Interview. We'll have
like my manifestation.
Get it out, bro.
Yeah, because everyone knows I was just partying and I was just doing that. It was just finally like filming it and like But I remember, I think it was get different rappers or get different girls.
Different rappers, one girl?
Freestyle and then and then just have sex in camera with the girls.
So this is what you told me. You might have stole this idea, and we can blank it out later if so.
I never steal ideas.
No. So what you told me is what you're going to do is have a crew of rappers. You know, one by one rappers come up in a cipher.
Yeah.
But you're going to have one girl sitting on a bench. The first guy's going hard while rapping his verse.
Yeah. And then
finish his verse, switch, next guy comes in.
100%. I remember that.
That shit's crazy.
I've talked to a few girls and they were really keen on that to do because they like to make content and
Any
shit.
rappers in Australia you can imagine jumping on that idea, bro.
I think they all got misses and shit, bro.
Bro, yeah, no one's doing it.
But they wear fucking bellies anyway.
They can get away with it. Right, what kicked off the actual OnlyFans and the porn? What made you go, hey, this is a good idea?
Oh, bro, it's you know, like I was always like a female. Like I was always into like you know fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
I always had like videos on my phone and just fucking around, and I just wanted to fuck.
You just wanted to fuck?
Nah, it was just I was just starting just to do it or whatever. But like it's bigger than that. I wanted to like show like a safe space for like the poly community. Like this might not relate to everyone, but like a small percentage to like a safe space to like show your sexuality to people. You know, because it's frowned upon in the Polynesians when you do something like sexual. You know, you can't even show like you being like affectionate to your partner or some shit like. So I'm just trying to say like like wear whatever you want to wear. It's cool to fuck and do this, be free, don't be like shout out to the like traditional ways and all this is cool, but like to the 2% of people that do this, you know, you could show and express your way, you know, just be free and do whatever.
Right.
So this is just doing this and I'm putting on for the Polynesian girls because that's why I had them in my first song. Like they were just killing it, they were doing their things and then everyone wanted to fucking dog shot me because of all this bullshit, but like, you know, I'm just doing it for people just to, you know, just do whatever you want. It's cool because, you know, I'm doing it for the next generation. It's going to be normal. It's going to be normal in the next fucking, our kids is gonna have OF. It's just gonna be fucking.
Bro,
It's just gonna be normal. It's just gonna be normal, you know.
Even since Ganger, bro, even since that video, that was like an outrage, right? When he like seen Polynesian girls
crazy,
100%.
express themselves sexually and stuff like that, and now like even from then, it's only been what, a year,
Yeah.
2 years, and
Like,
it's,
no one
and
was-
it's already changed. It's
No
already
one was
been
even
more
putting girls and
accepted
stuff
shit
in there
like
back
that.
in the day. But I understand, like, you know, they get scared or like showing their sexuality or whatever, but they forget, like, you know, everyone fucks.
Yeah.
Like, your mum fucked your dad. How do you think you got 5, 6 kids and can't even fit in the like Taraga? You know? Like, fuck me. They're like doing it like, you know what I mean? Like, should just be chill. Like, fuck it.
You make good money out of it?
It's going good, bro. It's
It's
fucking
good?
mad. I don't
Oh,
have
man.
to ask
It
money
shouts
to my
me
mum,
lunch.
bro. But yeah.
Has,
Shout out to all the creators out there. It's fucking mad.
100%.
Shout out, bro.
Have people ever come up to you this year and been like, I've seen your face somewhere, bro, and you're just like, I know where, brother.
Yeah, there's a difference between like, cause I see like the smile, like the extra smiles, like I sub
Yeah.
to your
Some
videos.
guy
Yeah, like
came up today, the guy at work when we went
Oh,
to the
yeah.
he said that he subbed to him and
He
shit,
subbed,
took
yeah.
Good
selfies.
guy. Good guy.
Yeah.
When are you starting your OnlyFans crew, bro?
No, I'm the behind the scenes guy.
Yeah.
I'm the one that
You film for him, bro? Has there ever been one?
he's in the next room. He's always there. Just
I'm there. Yeah,
there?
I'm around.
Have you ever been, I don't know, maybe you don't use the hub, bro. You ever been scrolling through, seen Golo and thought, oh, I could whack one out to my bro real quick,
I've
bro?
got the private ones. I'm gonna
he used to
backdoor him.
edit. He used
I'm
to
gonna
edit
start
my
my
shit.
one and backdoor
he used to
him.
edit my shit, bro.
If you want fucking private ones, I've got heaps of custom ones there ready.
Oh, bro, you're funny. All right, 2 more, bro. Like you said, we've manifested a lot chatting to me in the past.
Fucking
Is there anything you want to see, say, in the next 2 years, you want to see for yourselves? Any big goals?
Fucking a lot, bro.
Much, bro.
I guess keep growing, man. Just keep growing, and hopefully the scene keeps growing too, and hopefully more international attention, and especially for us, if we can get some more international attention, it'd be good. Just fucking same thing we've been doing, bro.
Yeah,
Just going
keep
at
pushing,
it, bro.
Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Right, to finish up, I do this every time. You two, like I said, are probably, and I've heard this from other people, probably the most yourself people I've ever met in my life. You know, in your own lanes, yeah?
Me too, bro.
Have you got any advice for people out there who might be a little bit like a bit scared to come out of their shell? Just a little something that might push them and go, "Fuck, I can do whatever the hell I want, man."
Fucking oath you can. Look at me, bro. Look
Of
at
course,
me.
bro. Do
You can
it.
do it. You
Fuck
can
it,
do it.
bro.
Like what I was just saying before, like, you know, like people too scared to like just do like the normal shit, like, you know, like just fucking go out
100%,
there,
bro.
travel, fuck around. You don't have to work, make your own money.
Do whatever, mate. Don't even try to be different, bro. Just do whatever the fuck that you
So-
like. And, bro, look, I grew up in the country. I was dressing like a weird cunt. And cunts were going at me. Then from there into the houses, went painting nails, fucking punching on for painting my nails in the houses. Like, now we're out where we're at. It doesn't matter. It comes to a point where you just doing what you like, and fucking if it makes you happy, then it doesn't matter what the fuck you have to go through to live your fucking truest self, bro.
Just do it.
Fucking
Just do it.
bro.
All right, that's it, fellas. Thank you for
Fucking
inviting me
hell.
through the Meriton vibe. Appreciate it, bro.
Sticking around,
Appreciate it.
Phil?
Also, this
Can
took
we
a...
keep this?
Huh?
Can we keep this for the video after?
100% you can, bro. Good lighting. All right, it's your boy Wings, Lil Golo, Cult Shotta.
Fucking hell.
Take flight in the car.
Fucking hell.